The Burden of a Firstborn offers a compelling look into the unique challenges faced by firstborn children in Nigeria. This series explores the psychological, emotional, and cultural expectations that are often placed on the eldest child in families of different backgrounds. From increased responsibilities to managing sibling dynamics, the series delves into how being the firstborn can shape a person's identity, career choices, and interpersonal relationships.
Hi, my name is Olanrewaju Awodele. I am from Osun State. I am a surveyor and also a web developer, and I am the first of 5 children. The firstborn meant taking on responsibilities early, whether it involved helping with your younger siblings or setting a good example. So, it has been challenging. It has not been easy, but thank God I have very wonderful siblings that they don't really bother me much. Yeah, I learned the importance of responsibility very early. You have to help your siblings with their studies and guiding them through various challenges. Sometimes you also act as the bridge between yourself or between your siblings and my parents. Sometimes you have to develop that skill. Also, in managing siblings dynamism. By dynamism, I mean our siblings, they have different characters, they have different traits, so you need to learn how to manage all of them. Yeah. And being the eldest also taught me a lot about conflict resolution. Like I said, you have to act as the bridge between my parents and my siblings, helping to communicate effectively and resolve disagreements. The role has also helped me become more self-reliant, because sometimes you just have to learn how to figure things out on your own. You look at your siblings and you're like, should I discuss this with them? No, let me just think this through on my own. So you have to set the standard, which pushed me to actually stay focused and goal oriented. So overall, being the firstborn has been a foundational experience, really. And it has shaped me into being responsible. You have to learn a lot of patience. You have to be compassionate, and it has helped me to value leadership and family. I did feel a sense of pressure to succeed, as I knew my siblings looked up to me, and I felt a responsibility to set good examples, and you have to make choices that would motivate them. While sometimes it is stressful, really, it is another stress, but it also pushed me to work harder and develop a strong sense of discipline and perseverance, really. Because that your siblings are watching your journey, and it encouraged me to stay focused and make decisions that I myself could be proud of. Yeah. My parents had high expectations for me, because their expectations actually shaped me in many ways. They instilled in me the importance of responsibility and resilience, and they often remind you that your actions could impact your siblings. Nigerian parents now, they'll just wake you up in the middle of the night to remind you that your siblings are looking at you. Every step you take, whatever you do, whatever decision you make, you must think about us, you must think about your siblings, and above all, you must think about yourself. They pushed me to prioritize my education, work on personal discipline and how you approach life, with a sense of accountability also. So, yeah, expectations have actually helped me to become more self-aware, more responsible, and goal-driven, So, yeah, I think the expectations have really shaped me as a firstborn. My relationship with my siblings was close, but like every other siblings, we always have we had our fights, but it was just the regular siblings fights. Nothing really serious. I was protective of them and often took on a guiding role, especially when they needed help with school and or advice on them personal matters. So, but overall, I have the best siblings. And currently, our relationship is even stronger. As we've grown older, we have become more like friends and confident. They tell me stuff, I tell them stuff. We share our personal experiences, we support each other's goals, and when we have the time, we spend it together. Even though some of us live in different places now. And growing up, my relationship with my siblings it gave me this sense of purpose. It was rewarding to know that I had to be there for them, or like I could be there for them. Not I had to be there for them, that I could be there for them. So it was really rewarding. Even sometimes it felt like a big responsibility. Having to think about your siblings, I have 4 of them, having to think about yourself. Sometimes it can be really, really exhausting. So, but now, the relationship brings me a sense of pride and joy. It's fulfilling to actually see the people they have become. And I'm grateful to have them at my corner. They are a steady support system in my life. Really, they support me a whole lot. Yeah. So, and our connection gives me a sense of belonging and reassurance, knowing we'll always be there for each other. But the responsibilities and the expectations placed on me has really helped me. Like I said earlier, it has helped me become self-aware. I've become more responsible. I've become more goal-driven, and it has helped me in so many ways. My parents have been really helpful. I talk to them a whole lot. My mom, my dad, they talk to me almost every other day. So we have this very close bond. So we talk a lot, a whole lot we talk. So I'm open to them and they are open to me. So they give advice when it's needed, and sometimes they just tell you to figure something out on your own because they feel that decision is on you. So whatever decision you make, they will just add 1 or 2 to it, and that's it. So we're really close. There's ones who may feel burdened, and let me know, like, you just have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. If you have siblings you can talk to them. Just to be open-minded, that's just it. You don't have to stack up stuff. Just don't think because you are the firstborn you shouldn't talk to your younger siblings. You can always talk to them. Sometimes they even give the best advice. Just talk to them. Be open-minded. And you cannot have it all. Really, you cannot have it all. Just be open-minded. Talk to people. Talk to good friends if you have any, and you'll be fine. Honestly, you'll be fine, and just try and stay alive, because with or without you, every other person will be fine. That's just it. Nothing really. I've really enjoyed being the firstborn. So, but on a lighter note, if I'm supposed to change anything, maybe growing up when your parents would scold you for the misbehavior of your siblings. Your siblings will misbehave and they are supposed to be scolded for it, but your parents will have to scold you for what you know nothing about. So, yeah. So aside that, so this has been fun. I've really enjoyed it. Yeah. I am a firstborn. I have an identity rooted in responsibility and leadership. I rise to every challenge, setting the path to those who follow.